Listen to me. Whatever you're facing right now, whatever storm is trying to break you, you will make it through. Not because you're the strongest, not because you have everything figured out, but because God is not done with you yet. Some of you walked into this season thinking it would destroy you. You look at your situation, the pressure, the loneliness, the stress, the disappointment, and you said, I don't see any way out. But here's the truth. You don't have to see the way for God to make a way. Sometimes God does His best work in the places we call impossible. You see, the enemy loves to whisper, look at you, you're stuck, you're weak, you're failing. But God speaks louder through your situation. I am with you. I will strengthen you. I will uphold you. Keep walking. Maybe right now your life feels like it's falling apart. But what if, just what if, it's not falling apart, it's actually falling into place? There are seasons where God allows us to walk through valleys, not because He wants to break us, but because He wants to build us. You thought this season was punishment, but God says it is preparation. You thought you were buried, but God says you are planted. There is a difference. Buried things stay dead. Planted things grow again. And you, my friend, you are going to grow again. I know you've cried. I know you've questioned God. I know there were nights you tried to pretend you were strong, but inside you felt like you were hanging by a thread. But the same God who got you through everything before, heartbreak, loss, disappointment, betrayal, is the same God standing with you right now. He never left. He never turned His back on you. He's been holding you together in ways you don't even realize. The storm you're in doesn't surprise Him. The enemy's attack doesn't scare Him. Your weakness doesn't threaten Him. He still says, you will make it through. When the Israelites stood at the Red Sea, they saw no path forward and an enemy behind them. They thought it was the end, but God said, stand firm and watch what I will do for you. Hear this. When you have no strength left to fight, when all you can do is stand, God will fight for you. Some breakthroughs don't come from striving, pushing, or trying harder. Some breakthroughs come from simply refusing to quit. Yes, you're tired. Yes, you're stretched thin. Yes, you feel unqualified for the life God is calling you to live. But God didn't choose you because you're qualified. He chose you because you're willing. And if He called you to it, He will carry you through it. Maybe you feel unnoticed. Maybe you feel forgotten. Maybe life has taken turns you never saw coming. But hear this in your spirit. God is working behind the scenes in places you cannot see. He is ordering steps, shifting things, opening doors, closing distractions, protecting you from attacks you never even knew about. Just because you can't see progress doesn't mean God isn't moving. Faith is not about what you feel. Faith is about what you choose to believe, even when your feelings disagree. And God says, I am with you in the storm. I am with you in the fire. I am with you in the valley. I am with you in the waiting. You will make it through because His promise is stronger than your problem. Some of you need to let go of the idea that you have to fix everything by yourself. You don't. God never asked you to be the hero of your story. He asked you to trust the one who is. You might be in the middle of a battle right now, but you're not fighting it alone. The God who walks on water is still walking towards you. The God who moves mountains is still moving for you. The God who shut the mouths of lions is still shutting the mouths of every lie spoken over your life. And here's the best part. Your story doesn't end in the valley. Your situation does not get the final say. Your pain is not your identity. Your mistake is not your destiny. God is writing a greater chapter than the one you're living right now. You may be in a dark place today, but morning is coming. You may feel weak right now, but strength is rising. You may feel lost, but God is guiding you step by step. There will come a time, sooner than you think, When you'll look back on this season and say, I didn't understand it then, but now I see how God used it to build me. You're going to laugh again. You're going to feel joy again. You're going to walk with confidence again. You're going to live with purpose again. The enemy tried to break you, but God is about to bless you. The enemy tried to stop you, but God is about to launch you. The enemy tried to silence you, but God is about to amplify your voice. Listen, you will make it through. Not barely, but boldly. Not weak, but victorious. Not defeated, but destined. Take a breath. Lift your head. Square your shoulders. You are still standing, and that is proof that God is not finished with you. Your story isn't over. Your best chapters are not behind you. They're ahead of you. So keep walking, keep believing, keep holding on. God hasn't brought you this far to leave you. He hasn't carried you this long to drop you. He hasn't spoken promises over your life just to watch them die. You will make it through. And when you do, you won't just survive. You will rise stronger.